Hello everyone. So this past weekend I got to play in the technical test for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. I was able to join the test on Saturday when the new map, the Slaughterhouse, dropped. And even though this test was just the bare bones of the game, it was still a bloody good time. So in the technical test you could play as family. This would be Leatherface, the cook, or the hitchhiker. Or you could play as the victims, which include Leland, Connie, Anna, and Sunny. Each member had a different ability. Leatherface has his iconic chainsaw and can destroy obstacles victims can use to get away. And while he has a powerful attack, his mobility is less than the other family members. The cook's special ability is he can listen for victims and reveal their location. And he also carries padlocks and can use these to lock doors to make it harder for victims to escape. The hitchhiker has the most mobility and could go through crawl spaces that victims can. And he also has traps he can place down to slow down victims. Each victim also has a special ability. Sunny's is similar to the cook, where he can listen for nearby members. Anna can take less damage. Leland can stun a family member. And my favorite is Connie, who can do actions quietly and therefore faster. And she can also instantly unlock one door. For victims during this technical test, it seemed like it was a every man for himself mentality. I did have a couple matches where I did work with other victims, and these matches went really well. And this was because we could use multiple lockpicks. And if you have Connie, like I said earlier, she can instantly unlock one door. So you can quickly make a pathway to an exit. But the victim role was definitely more stressful and more fear-inducing, especially because when you do actions in the game, such as picking a lock, you can't look behind you. You don't know if someone is coming up behind you, if one of the family members is going to find you. So it was definitely a more stressful role, but I loved playing it. So one of the things that was underutilized in this technical test was the voice chat. This game has voice chat where you could talk to other members of your team. So only family members can hear each other and only victims can hear each other. So some people used it, but I noticed a lot didn't. And it could be because people don't have a mic or they just simply choose not to use it. But playing as family, communication is key. If each family member doesn't know their own role or how to use their ability, victims can easily escape. The family needs a plan to defend all 4 exits, and they need to be on the same page. So let's take an example. The family house map. Each family member spawns in the same spot. The cook begins upstairs in the house, the hitchhiker outside, and Leatherface always starts in the basement with the victims. An ideal strat is to have the hitchhiker turn on the generator for the driveway exit and the car battery for the rear exit, since those are both outside. The cook needs to collect blood and lock key points at the house. He can also defend the fuse box exit, which is in the house, where the victims have to collect fuses and then take them to the top floor to activate the fuse box and open the basement exit. But playing solo killer was frustrating at points when I couldn't get my teammates to come help me to get a victim. There are many loops, and you place infinite loops basically where the victims could basically just hold you there. There's some places where you need 2 family members to get a victim. But overall, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game was a lot of fun, even in this basic state. I'm looking forward to see how the game will progress with the addition of perks and skill trees for each character. It seems like each character will bring something different to the game. I also look forward to playing this with my friends. Like I said earlier, it became frustrating when playing family during the technical test because of the lack of communication, and I lost a lot of rounds because of it. I think playing family with my friends will be a lot more fun. My main concern is that the game could become stale with the format it's at now. Once you learn the maps and the escape routes, will the victim's role become too easy? But my understanding is that the game developers have permission to add characters to the franchise. So I'm definitely checking out this game when it releases in August. The technical test shows a lot of promise that this game will be a blast to play on both sides. Thanks for watching.